The New York Jets are going to be traveling to Green Bay at Lambeau Field in this Week 2 preseason game. Mitchell Renz from Chat Sports ready to break this one down for you. I'm going to give you my score prediction, what's going to be the over-under, and whether or not the Jets are going to be able to cover. So if you're a New York Jets fan and you plan on watching this game, what I want you to do is go ahead and like the video. A lot of other teams out there, they might not have a lot of reasons to watch preseason football games, but anytime you draft a quarterback, number 2 overall, and they plan on playing, you bet your ass you better be watching this game. So every person that comes across this video, you better go ahead and like it. Now, I get it that we're at Lambeau Field. You're going up against the Packers. You're not going to see Aaron Rodgers. Just telling you that right now. It's probably the biggest reason why they lost to the Texans 26-7. But for the New York Jets, they are coming off a 12-7 win up against the New York Giants. So for this one, I want you to go down in the comments, look into that crystal ball, and try to predict the score in this one. New York Jets on the road up against the Green Bay Packers. I get that the fact that they finished 13-3 last year. I get if Aaron Rodgers is in this game, don't be mad. I'd probably pick the Packers, and y'all probably would too. But for this preseason game, give me the New York Jets. I have them winning this one 16-13 and another kind of just ugly, grinded-out game. I want to see a little bit more from Wilson, especially when he's pressured, how he can get outside the box, or get outside the box, right? And start chucking around the field to some of these other receivers. I want to see a little bit more connection from Elijah Moore as well. So when you look at the odds in this one, the Jets are 2.5-point favorites. The over-under in this game is 34 total points. In terms of the over-unders, it's actually one of the more lower-scoring predicted games. And if the Jets are 2.5-point favorites, I have the Jets winning 16-13, which means they win the game and they can go ahead and cover. So, Dad, if you're watching the video, you can go ahead and bet on the Jets to win and cover this one. In terms of the over-under, again, 34 total points, which we'll get to here in a sec. But the reason why I have the Jets winning, I'm just a lot more confident in Zach Wilson than I am whoever the hell the Green Bay Packers put out there on the football field. Mike White, James Morgan, they were okay. We might get to see Josh Johnson this week. The biggest reason why he didn't play last week was because he was newly signed, and I believe he's on, 17 different teams at one point. So the journeyman, he's played in plenty of preseason games. If he's out there, that makes you even a little bit better, and I'd probably even bump up the points a little bit more. So now when you look at the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love, he's banged up right now with an injury. He's questionable to play. Aaron Rodgers is going to play. So you're telling me we got Ben Kirk and then a guy that they just signed, Jake Delagala. Who the hell is that? If those are the two quarterbacks that you're going up against, you better hope that you can come away with a win, which is one of the biggest reasons why I have this as a lower scoring game. So even though the over-under is 34 and you're like, oh, man, that's juicy, it's obviously going to be over. If it's a regular season game, yeah, I'd probably say that Aaron Rodgers himself would put up over 34 points. But give me the under. I bet the under in preseason games. Last week, I think I bet 2 overs, and both of those hit. Why? Because the quarterbacks played a lot. And right now, I get that Zach Wilson's going to be playing, but I don't anticipate a lot of points being scored. So the Jets did win their very first preseason game, which probably is one of the more important ones, going up against the Giants. Then you go into Lambeau Field at Green Bay, and you're rounding out your preseason up against the Philadelphia Eagles.